Get ready with us.
And we drink a glass of
bottle of wine.
What shall I do to my big old face?
Whew. So much wine.
Split betwixt 2 glasses that are fingerprinted to hell. Let's say besties.
See, this is my fall eyeballs. Fall lips.
So she kind of went super vamp. Yeah, this is like my everyday fall look.
Yes.
Kind of that I wear to work. And dark lip, eyeballs. Cheers.
Cheers. Is this a half a bottle of wine?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This is what it looks like when you split a bottle betwixt 2 glasses. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by priming. I already moisturized. Priming with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer.
L'Oreal Magic Lumi. You know, same OG.
I love that one, but because of my old lady skin status, I need something that like hides my texture. I was gonna say my crevices.
See, I don't have texture issues, so I like to put this one where I want that like highlight from underneath, which is, you know, high planes, middle of my face, all those places. Because for me, it's not about like hiding things. Because
I'm just gonna wear a mask.
I went. Something happened. Something happened.
Oh no!
I got too much on my hand.
Are we on Ludes?
Why do you always think we're on Ludes?
I feel like we're on Ludes right now.
You don't even know what Ludes feel like.
I'm on Ludes.
You don't make Ludes anymore.
I feel real like. All right, next for my next for my foundation. Oh God,
I didn't get my breath.
I'm gonna mix the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I'm in the shade
Get out of here.
N1.
So am I. That was not
neutral.
planned. I'm in W4 natural beige.
But I'm mixing mine.
With what?
With your butthole.
I'm just gonna do it like this.
I'm doing 1 pump of that and a pump of the Givenchy Photo Perfection in Petal. The reason why I mix them is Petal is pinky undertone, which my face is, but I don't want to add more pink. So I kind of mix them to neutralize some of the pinkness.
I'm just using the straight up
Ignore my tiny mirror.
L'Oreal Lumi.
I'm blind. I don't have my contacts in or glasses on, so I gotta be real up in my own grill.
I am using my Morphe
butt?
Yep,
Your
my
Morphe butt
blurring brush to blend in this beautiful foundation all over my face.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna use my beauty blender.
And my face is a little bit pink on this side today because I had just finished filming a zombie face, which is right here. Like how I did that.
You just hear my lips squish around?
You know all you can hear right now?
So we have on our baubles. Our friend Bernadette makes these. She has a Instagram.
Gypsy Wanderer Jewelry.
We'll link it here. Gypsy Wanderer. We should have her on the show and have her.
They're really good. They're all made of different kinds of like stones
stuff.
and crystals, and so they each are to do, like mine are to keep me grounded, to help my spirit, because sometimes I get frazzled and I act out.
Don't
And
say.
she told me I can clean them and recharge them in the sunlight. But I have not taken them off since she's given them to me. I love them. She does a really good job. She knows all about that stuff. She comes from an art family, so you know how that goes.
Now I'm just gonna prime my eyeballs with the Too Faced Shadow Performance Insurance. Insurance. I don't have my glasses on.
I'm putting my eyebrows on with my favorite eyebrow stuff of the moment in time, and it is the Ardell brow pomade in medium brown.
So Christa, do you feel different being a married lady?
Slightly, yeah. There's like a different feeling about your relationship, I think, that happens when you get married.
Feelings.
Not like that.
What?
Like, I can't get out of this now.
Oh my God! You're on videotape.
I'm kidding. No, it's a good feeling. It's a feeling of like security of I am, you know, we're married to each other, and it's a secure feeling. It's a feeling of like, this is it now. But not in a doomsday way.
Like, oh shit.
I felt instantly like a grown-up though, I will tell you that. it makes that weirdly happen.
Why? What do you mean?
Because I've always felt like, does this what you feel like when you're growing up? You know, that kind of a thing?
No. I already felt like one.
Well, you are an old lady.
This is true.
On the inside. I also feel like I could be more like, I don't feel bad for making her much as like a huge priority in my life. Not that I did before, but you know.
You don't feel guilty like saying, oh, I gotta do this with Emily?
No, I just feel like it can be my most important person and it's not weird or annoying. Because it's my wife. You know what I mean? Like when you have that friend or whoever that's with somebody and they're like, oh, I gotta see what so-and-so's doing first. Oh, I don't know, I gotta ask so-and-so. And it can be irritating. But then when it's their wife, you're like, oh, well, that's your spouse. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I mean, I just, you know how I am. If I want to, I just do what I want. I don't really think about those things. I'm like, oh, nope, everyone else sucks. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. But I did feel different. You feel more secure.
I feel like it just makes you feel like you're a family.
Yeah.
That's how I felt different after getting married. That was pretty much the only thing.
Well, because, yeah, when you live with somebody already.
Right. Like,
You know, you
we've
take
been
out
together
that,
for
like,
7 years, and it's like,
part of it.
like, okay, that part's fine. But then, I'm like, oh, now we're, like, really family.
I like that we can be legally married, though. That makes a huge difference. That took me a minute to get my head around. I was always, like, so conditioned to be like, well, I'm going to have a wedding, but I'm not going to have a marriage because I can't get married. 3 months before my wedding, it became legal. So it was like, whoa, holy crap.
The brows could go on forever.
Yeah, well.
But I'm gonna spare you, kind folks. We're going to feature the Lorac Pro Matte palette. I'm gonna concentrate, these guys are not gonna be in there. Mostly this like pinky, burgundy, warm situation. First, I'm just gonna like set my whole eye area with the color called Bear. Okay, next I'm going in with this shade called Latte. It's like a light brown. And I'm gonna use that like, not in my crease, but like up, like just above it, I guess. So we went up north over the weekend with some friends, and it was a delightful weekend of snacks and drinks.
Oh my god, so much food.
And movies, and we watched all 3 of the Insidious movies.
Insidious!
The freaking
intro?
Like music in that movie, and the sounds were friggin' nightmarish. They were scaring me more than the actual movie. We couldn't sleep for days after that. So tell us, what are some of your like the most terrifying Halloween movies that you...
Your go-to scary movies?
Yeah, like what movie scares the bejesus
like
out of you?
scare you, not that you just love to watch, but actually scare you.
But like you shit your pants and peed on the couch and like threw up on your friend.
Back to makeup real quick. I'm using the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer as my primer, to the dismay of many. I'm using my Morphe palette and I'm using this color as my base. It's like a neutral beige tone to just set my eyeballs.
So next I'm going into the palette again and picking up this shade called Pink Mauve, and it's a pink mauve. And I like to use this because it's kind of a little bit warm, and I just go in the upper crease area again. My under eye today, I'm actually going to use the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and this is actually a pretty thick concealer. It's got some heavy dutiness to it, so I do have to use my blender like immediately to blend that out, or it gets weird. I wish that we could wear Halloween costumes to work on Halloween. We can do it in an understated way. So a giant witch hat? You can wear a witch hat. And I'm gonna start going in more into the actual crease with the shade called Corduroy. I'm going to use my Lorac Pro palette, contour palette, which is, I gotta do. Does that come with a refill, or you have to buy the whole new palette? You gotta buy the whole new palette. Oh man, that'd be nice if you could refill the palettes. Yeah, I just, I wish I could get down with the Anastasia one, but it's too dry. I don't like it. It's too dry. I never use it.
I gave mine to my niece.
I actually prefer, if I do any contouring, the Wonder Stick by NYX.
I'm just setting kind of down my T-zone area because that's where if I do get any sort of oil throughout the day, that's where it'll go. I'm going to use this MAC called Coral and a fluffy brush, and I'm going to do my whole crease around like this.
Oh my god, the sounds of insanity are happening.
God, your house is like a...
It's the sounds of a geriatric animal farm.
Yeah, you do have a geriatric.
All of my animals are old, because I'm old.
This tone.
Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my favorite color in this palette, which is the burgundy shade right there. This looks great all over. Just all over your lid and under your eye and in your mouth and up your nose.
Oh, which color is it?
Especially if you have green eyes, the burgundy.
Oh yeah, burgundy's a good one.
In today's look, because this is like what I would wear to like go to work so that I don't scare the children. I'm just gonna use that like in my outer crease corner, kind of like the V region. And this color is hella pigmented. So start with a little and build up.
I'm focusing on like the interior part of my crease.
See, look at that.
Kind of right underneath where your brush will actually go behind your eyeball. And I'm slowly taking that all the way to the inside part of my crease because I'm going to do a full smoky eye.
I almost just threw up.
But I'm going to be a jewel tone delight.
A jewel and a peach and a gem.
Well, considering my hair's a jewel tone. There is a tutorial on how I got my hair this color.
Yeah, watch it.
It's right there. There's a link.
If you want mermaid hair.
I think we should do that, yeah. It's a disaster right now. That's why it's up. Because of that look I did, I had to get...
Guys, what should I do with my hair? Should I stay a redhead? I'm kind of thinking about changing it up a little deeper at the root. And like maybe like more like...
Like a shadow root?
Yeah, more like raspberry through the ends. Let me know what you think. Also, should I go back blonde? Ponder that.
I like you.
Here,
blonde.
look at me when I'm blonde.
There she is, blonde. Her wife prefers her blonde.
How rude.
She does.
We don't have to tell America that. Now someone's gonna try to, some blonde bimbo is gonna try to get it all in there.
You don't even know what your wife looks like.
Okay, fine.
Erin will murder you.
I will.
And I'll help her hide the body. And I'm pretty smart, so I'd probably be good at hiding bodies.
I don't really know how that sentence made any like sense.
I'm pretty smart, so I'd be good at hiding bodies. How does that make sense?
You just need a shovel.
No? Hiding bodies, nobody would find them?
Yeah, let's put it back here.
Yeah, okay, that's exactly how you get caught. God, you're stupid.
I love this color so much.
Basically what I'm doing is going fluffier brush to denser to denser to densest. So fluffy to denser to denser to densest, and the same with the color gradation. So lighter, dark, darkest. I'm going to use my Medusa's makeup pigment in the dead center of my eye right now, is what I'm going to do.
And the Dead Sea Scroll.
And to do that, I need to use the Medusa's makeup shadow primer. It's called Stick It. Yes, I'm going to put this right on top of what I already had. That was just, it's just necessary evil. It's a really good pigment, and this is almost like a waxy type of deal, so I'm putting it right on my ring finger and patting that right in my eyeball. And then I will take a flat brush and patting this right on the center of my eye.
With any matte shadows, you have to blend a lot. So that's why you're seeing me take like 62 hours blending. So I read a book, kind of, it's not about zombies, but it's called Station 11. And it's about like a pandemic flu. Mm-hmm. It's set in the not so far off future. Like within, like 5 years from now. Mm-hmm. And like 98% of people die of this flu. So kind of the same premise where there's not very many survivors. And it's a really good book. But yeah, I mean, could you imagine like 20 years out of that where you've only been able to see the same 20 people for that? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You don't even know who's alive in the world anymore. And in this book, what I thought was really cool is that life basically reverts, like the digital age has like come and gone. So like the people that were small, young, or just born, they don't even know what the internet is.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so it was like the 20-year-old don't know what the internet is. They don't know what a cell phone is.
This is a book?
Yeah, it's called Station 11.
I want to read that.
That's real good.
Can I borrow it?
Well, if you could get it off my Kindle.
Ah, crap, friend. Also a book I read. It's called like The Thread in the Tapestry or something. And it's about this woman, and she lives in, like, it's kind of set up like it's Elizabethan era. And she lives in this town, and she's making this tapestry. She kind of gets locked away, blah, 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 blah. Well, it turns out that this tapestry tells a story of like the planet or the world. And it talks about how the world comes to like a certain digital edge and then goes back and reverts back to like cavemen, and then goes all the way back again and stops because it like we get too big for our britches kind of stuff and trash the world, and then the world kills off a bunch of people and then starts again. And then just and so now it's at the beginning, like the beginning-ish again, because it, you know, it's basically, you know, a cautionary tale of stop messing up with the planet.
Okay, so to highlight, I'm gonna use the lightest shade in the palette called Linen. And for a matte shade, this white is very pigmented. Like normally, like, I feel like, look at my hand. Matte shades are not, like the light ones are not that pigmented, but this one is.
I went over the middle part of my lid, just the lid part, with Medusa's Eye Dust and Volcano. So that's what it looks like. And then I just took that coral one more time and kind of blended it down into everything so it all goes together. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this MAC pigment called Blue Brown. It's a real pretty, like, blue brown, right? But it has this really cool sheen to it. And I'm just going to put that right on the pad of my finger and pat that in the direct center of my eye to add a little shun. So it's almost like a fish scale type of a situation. You see that? Isn't that pretty?
It has like a duochrome. Alright, so I'm going to apply my liquid liner. I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner.
I'm going to take one of my densest little brushes here. This guy, it's a Morphe. And I'm going to take a little bit of black and just get right in this pocket here to give it just a little bit more dimension. Just like that. And if you're doing a look like what I have on today, be very aware of your eye shape.
Why?
Because you can, this look very easily, if eyes are too deep set, will look muddy, and you make your eye look about that big. It'll push it back, and you'll look like you have big, huge, just cavernous holes in your eyes, in your head.
Maybe they want that. It is Halloween time.
Well, if you want cavernous holes in your head and you have very deep set eyes, then by all means, go to town with this look. It's a great one. I'm going to take that Medusa's Makeup Volcano, and I'm going to go right underneath my eye, my lower lid. And this can go awry. So I'm going to hold my beauty blender there so as to not get a fallout disaster. And then I'm going to go into the edges with just a little bit darker of a color.
I can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of surgery.
I'm going to do my highlight now, and I'm going to actually use my Becca Opal highlighter in my brow bone.
What's wrong with you? Yep, so my eyeballs are completed.
I'm just rimming the under part.
Minus mascara. I do that last because I tend to put myself in the eye. Now what shall I do to my big old face? Who am I? Where am I? Where did I come from? Who dropped me here? Am I in outer space? Am I an alien? Am I a giant?
Okay, I'm gonna do my eyeliner now. I want to use a Kat Von D liner.
Oh yeah, do it. Try it out.
Try it.
Sorry, I'm blind. It takes me a while to find things.
She was just tired, and see what happens. This is what I do. Okay, using the tattoo liner.
Go!
Waterproof liquid liner. I don't think that that's true.
No, seriously. You know watery eyes are our nemesis. Actually, my sister and I have the same watery eye. Just one. Our left eye. I almost threw my very beautiful bronzer across the room. So I'm not really doing any contouring, but I'm just gonna like warm up and like create a little shadow with the Hourglass bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. It's beautiful. Hello, I love you, won't you poop on my porch? I don't know. I can't be held responsible for any of these
Won't
words.
you poop on my... Remember when you said she's taking her meats out for a run?
What did I say that about?
Lady jogging down the street.
Oh yeah, random lady. I was like, look, she's taking her meats out for a run. She was.
When you went on a...
Did I go crazy?
Yeah, you called everything meats. Every body part was a meat.
Yeah, well it is.
This is pretty good. Goes on pretty easily.
Let me cover up my gray hairs with my bronzer.
I'm putting liquid eyeliner on. Stop your shaking.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Take a little bit down your double chin. And under the jaw. Cause chubby!
Stuff with different hands. Like with, I changed hands.
I know, you're a freak of nature.
No, I'm not. And I still get good symmetry. So what? I'm a good makeup artist. Everybody bite me.
Nobody likes it when you toot your own horn.
I will toot.
So, again, you've seen this a few times, friends. This Wet n Wild Fergie. Bad Girls.
On the F to the E to the...
What is it called?
Bad girls don't shy away from a little
Sparkle.
Bad girls don't shy away from a little sparkle.
See, no, they don't.
Bad girl.
I love this. It's super cheap. The pan is ginormous. And I love it. But this is like my pre-highlight. So
Pre-highlight
so I
highlight
take
twice?
it. Well, yeah.
I'm also really sad that I'm just gonna go home after this.
I know.
Because I got my makeup looks pretty fucking good.
We'll take photos for the Instagram if you're curious. Instagram at the Erin and Christa
I'm
Show.
gonna use this Lorac Pro Plus Fiber mascara today. It's got a nice big apple bottom.
Oh, I've used that one. I didn't really like it.
I like mascara. If I like it, I like it. I know pretty quick if I don't.
Do you like your mascaras wet or dry?
I don't like them so wet that they're goopy, but I don't like them so dry that they flake in my eyeballs. So I need a good middle ground.
For my blush, I'm going to use the Milani blush in Rose d'Oro, which I believe translates into rose gold. Calm yourself. Calm yourself!
Are you yelling at yourself?
Yes. Yes, I am.
This mascara is a little bit goopy though.
You're goopy. I'm blind. Oh, I'm picking up my contacts tomorrow though. I ordered some.
Are you excited?
Well, yeah, because I can't do any of my Halloween fucking shit that I have to do with my goddamn spectacles of death on.
Ah, god damn it.
God damn it, Sally!
God damn it, more!
What's happening over there?
I got mascara on the inside part of my nose, you know?
Yeah.
Like every
yeah.
red-blooded American woman does.
Right.
And then I went to take it off and I had
American woman!
And then I had makeup on.
I think you got it on me!
I did it on purpose.
Oh, I didn't
Because
feel
you're
it.
going all nuts!
I have no skin. And I will eat your skin.
Boil your skin.
I will boil your skin. Okay, so this I stole from Nikki Tutorials by using the NYX Girl Talk Prismatic Shadow as a highlight. So I just take this little baby fan brush that I have, and you don't need a lot, just get a little on there. And then just directly on top of your cheekbone. Let's put a little there.
I love using a shadow as a highlight.
It's like a little highlight from space action.
Let me see.
Oh, you can see this side. It's extreme, I understand this, but I like it. Maybe a
Very
little
shiny.
Cupid's bow.
You do like a highlight.
Yes.
Like a high beam highlight.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because I'm a dusty mummy, so the fake glow makes me look lively and like a human being.
So I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Bronzer.
This is my mascara of the moment, the Maybelline Lash Sensational.
I'm going I get pretty extreme into my hollow with my bronzer. The matte bronzers for my contour. Into my forehead. Underneath. Do my double chin.
Underneath it all.
With my double chin.
Double.
I mean, look at the difference in my face right now. Gorgeous. What happened? Gorgeous. You're so fat. Gorgeous.
Snack firm. Because why? Because darkness makes things appear farther away and lightness brings them to the front.
Yeah. Want to create a shadow.
Well, I think I decided, but it was between these two. Betwixt. It's
What'd you decide?
I think the darker one.
Yeah.
So this is the Stila Patina, which is just a really pretty like dusty pink. And this is like more of a fall, I feel like. It's Heather's by Anastasia. So we'll go dark.
Good job. I'm going to put on my blush now. I'm using the Milani powder blush in Tea Rose. Marijuana. Becca Opal for my highlight. So my face is done. So very fall and beautiful. I'm going to do my, I really actually like this eye look a lot. Probably gonna wear this to work like this tomorrow. Not the same makeup because I'm not gross.
Although we're not above taking a coffin nap.
No, in the middle of the day, but I will not sleep in my makeup.
If you don't know what a coffin nap is, it's when you go to sleep in full makeup because it's too good to ruin and you gotta be up early.
See, I'll do that if I like have to, if I work and then I have to go somewhere at night, but I can't do it at nighttime.
I've done it overnight.
I can't do it anymore. Doesn't look right. And then I get frustrated to take it off anyway. So I'm gonna use the Milani Lip Creme in Flirt, but it's pretty deeply pigmented.
Okay, I'm done.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
I can't! There's nothing else to look at!
I think I like this stuff better if you put it on with a brush than with my applicator because you get too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I always, with any liquid lipsticks, I like wipe them off. Because otherwise you get a disaster pile.
Ta-da!
Tutorial.
Hope you like!
Oh, you stabbed in the throat by a tiny demon.
We hope you like our looks.
Yeah.
We feel like we look pretty fall.
It probably is a 400-minute video, but that's okay.
It's fine. It's a get ready with us
Yeah.
video. All right, so like and subscribe. Comment below.
Yes.
We are the Erin and Christa Show on Facebook and on YouTube. We are at Erin and Christa on Twitter, and we are the Erin and Christa Show on Instagram as well. So follow us, like us, comment us, ask us questions. Show us your fall looks. You were so quick.
Halloween Town.
We have to watch a movie.
I know.
It's a good one. All right, bye, friends. Bye, friends. See you next time.
Can you come take a picture of our buttholes?
At work.
Josh! 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 Josh, get out of the Blair Witch Project! Josh!
Josh, get out of Insidious!
Are you on fire, Josh?
Josh, why are you a demon child?
Josh, why have you let a demon take your body over?
In like 5 times.
Are you talking about Dalton? Dalton is
Dalton is a child, Josh is the husband.
Oh, right. Yeah, that guy was a dumbass.